All right. So today's session is all about what is it? What is it? Today's session all about? It's all about operators. Okay, no, it's all about operators, right? Okay. Now, operators in Java can be classified in two ways. How many ways, guys? Tell me. In how many ways can you classify operators? Operators can be classified in two ways. Okay, those two ways are given in the material, right? Open page number 17. Open page number 17. It is given in that material, right? Now, what are those two ways? First method is based on the type of operation that you perform. Okay, no, based on the number of operands. First one is based on the number of operands. Okay, based on the number of operands. Okay, no, number of operands that you make use on an operator. You can classify your operators into unary operator. Okay, binary operator. Okay, and the third one is ternary operator. I will repeat, based on the number of operands that you make use on an operator, you can classify your operators into unary, binary, and ternary. Okay, now what do you mean by unary operator? Okay, simple, right? When you have single operand and single operator, this is basically called as your unary operator. Correct now, guys? Okay, one operator and one operand. Okay, when your operator is operating on what that is when your operator is working on single operand, right? So you call it as unary operator, right? Plus plus a, minus minus a, minus a, so on and so forth. Okay, what do you mean by binary operator? What do you mean by binary operator, guys? Tell me. Okay, binary operators are nothing but you will have single operator and you will have two operands. Okay, no, a plus b, a minus b. See, they're all single operator and two operands are there, right? So this is when you call it as binary operators, right? Now, what do you mean by ternary operators? Ternary operators are more than two operands, more than two operands. Okay, so you basically call it as even conditional operator also, right? This is one way of classification. Based on the number of operands, you classify your operators into unary, binary, and ternary operator. Is this okay? This is okay, guys? Right? Now, based on the second classification, the second classification is based on the type of operation. Based on type of operation performed, the type of operation performed using those operators, you can classify your operators into arithmetic, okay, relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, compound operator, increment and decrement operator, so on and so forth. Correct now, guys? Right? So it is given in the material. Can you just check out in the material? Arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, okay, conditional operator, your compound operator, and increment and decrement operator. All these things are your based on your type of operations. Okay. So shall we learn this one by one? Shall we learn this one by one? Guys, shall we learn this one by one? Yes or no? Right? Okay. Shall I take the first one? That is your arithmetic operators. Okay. Now, how many arithmetic operators are there? Tell me. How many arithmetic operators are there? Okay. What are they? Plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulo. Correct? No. Plus, minus, multiplication, division, and modulo. Okay. Plus is used for, put that in the chat box. Plus is used for, okay, quickly. Plus is used for adding, addition. Minus is used for subtraction. Okay, star is used for multiplication. Okay, now we have two division operators, right? So what is the use of slash, forward slash, and what is the use of percent symbol, right? You call it as modulo, right? So the difference is very simple. Okay, 4/2, that is 4 divided by 2, and 4 modulo 2, right? So this will give you your quotient. Okay, so what do you mean by quotient? Tell me, 4 divided by 2, what will be your quotient? It would be 2, right? Now 4 modulo 2, again this is dividing, but this will give you your remainder. Correct? So what will this give you? Tell me. 0. So that is the difference between your division and modulo operator. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulo. Later we will actually solve problems using these operators. For now, let us just understand how it works. Did you understand this so much? Yes or no? You understood why is this used for? Everyone put that in the chat box. Just say yes. Everyone say yes in the chat box. Only then I can proceed further. Just say yes in the chat box. Only then I can proceed further. Okay. Chalo. What is the next set of operators, guys? What is the next set of operators? Go see the material and let me know what is the next set of operators. Relational operators. They are called as what? Relational operators. Okay. How many relational operators are there? And what are they? Okay. Less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and not equal to. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they are called as your relational operators. Okay, before having said that, right, now listen to me carefully. Okay, now if you know C language, if you don't know C language, it's okay, forget. Okay, but those people who have already learned little bit of C language, listen to me. In C language, okay, in C language, okay, if any expression returned or became true, okay, what is the value that you used to get, guys? Tell me, in C language, if anything was true, what was considered as true in C language? Okay, a value 1 or any non-zero value was considered as true in C language. Yes or no? Any non-zero value, not necessarily 1, any non-zero value was considered as true in C language. Yes or no? It doesn't happen in Java like that. In Java, it does not work like that. Okay, no. So anything which will result in Boolean expression itself is true. That's all. It should be a Boolean expression. You're understanding it? So Boolean expressions are two things. I mean, Boolean values are, there are two Boolean values. What are they? One is true, the other one is false. Okay, true or false. Okay, there are two Boolean values, right? So in C language, you used to consider this as 1 and this one as 0, correct? No, when you're solving some relational operators and all that, right? And in C language, anything that is non-zero was, you used to consider that as true, but here it is not like that. Is that okay? You got to evaluate to these two values, that is true or false. Non-zero value is not considered as true in Java. Please keep this in mind. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Right now I'm just removing it. Let me now explain you how this works. Okay, now let me explain how this works. Right now, listen to me. Okay, now this is called as less than operator. Okay, so when I say A is equal to 6, okay, B is equal to 7, and then I say C is equal to A greater than B, can you tell me how do you read this? You read this as, now I'm working on this operator. Okay, sorry, greater than operator. Okay, right, now tell me, how do I actually read this? Is the value of A greater than, guys, am I fast? Guys, tell me, am I fast? Guys, am I fast? Everyone, please. I'm trying my best to be very slow. Am I fast? Okay, 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 right. I think your audio is okay, right? Right, okay. Now listen to me. Okay, okay, now listen. Okay, guys, listen. Okay, cool, cool. Let me go slow, very slow. Is that okay? Okay, did you guys understand arithmetic operators, plus, minus, and all that? Did you understand all that? Did you understand? Yes, no, everyone? Cool. Okay, now let me go to relational operator. Okay, let me go to relational operator, right? Now, how do you read this? Tell me, how do you read this? Is the value of A greater than B? Correct, no? Is the value of A greater than B? Is the value of A greater than B? Yes or no? Tell me. Is the value of A greater than B? It is no. When you say it is no, then this expression will result in a Boolean value called as false. Correct, no? It will be resulting in a Boolean value called false, and this false will get stored into C. Isn't it? In that case, tell me what will be the data type of C, guys? What should be the data type of C? If suppose false is getting exactly, okay. So you can see in the previous pages I've given you, okay. Come to page number, come to page number 11, guys. Come to page number 11. Come to page number 11 and see I've given you the data types over there. Okay, no? So underline that Boolean over there. Okay, it's Boolean, right? Come to page number 11 and I've given you that, right? So you have to declare the C as Boolean. Is that okay? Right, this would be of Boolean data type. Is that okay, guys? Right, now tell me what will happen if suppose I say, okay, tell me what will happen if suppose I say A less than B. If suppose I say A less than B, what will happen? Okay, is the value of A less than B? Is the value of A less than B, guys? Is the value of A less than B? Okay, it's true, right? It is yes, no. In that case, what will be the Boolean value? The Boolean value would be true. Is that okay? Okay, let me give you one more example. Let me give you one more example. Okay, so it is like this, right? Now, okay, say A is equal to 6. Okay, B is equal to 6. Okay, and then I would say, I would say C is equal to A less than or equal to B. Less than or equal to B. Okay, now I'm asking you this question: is the value of A less than or equal to B? Is it less than or equal to B? Okay, it is not less than, but it is equal to B. Yes or no? In that case, this expression will result in a Boolean value true. It will result in a Boolean value true, and that true will get stored into C. Is that okay, guys? Okay. Now, what will happen if the same example I make it as A greater than or equal to B? what will happen if I say A greater than or equal to B, right? It is not greater than, but is equal to B. Yes or no? Okay. In the same example, if I change this to equal to B, then what will be the value? Tell me what will be the Boolean value? It would be true. Yes or no? A value is equal to B, right? Now, what if I change this A value to 7? Okay. Now tell me what will be the value of this? Okay. A is the value of A equal to B, guys? Is the value of A equal to B? No, A value and B value are totally different. Therefore, this will result in a false value, and false will get stored into C. Correct? No? Right? Now, what will happen? Okay, if suppose I say, okay, A not equal to B. Is A not equal to B? See, you will have to ask like this. Okay, is the value of A not equal to B? No, not equal to B. Therefore, it is true. This will result in what? True value. Okay, what if I change this A value to 6? Okay, then is the value of A not equal to B? Ask like this, right? Is the value of A not equal to B? False. It is equal to B, no? Right? Therefore, this will result in a false value. Is that okay, guys? This is how your relational operators work. Is that okay? Is that okay? Right? Now having said that, okay, can I remove this from the screen, guys? Can I remove this so that I can proceed to the next one? Is that okay? Okay, right, awesome. Right, am I still fast, guys? Am I still fast? If I go still fast, then many of you, I mean still slow, then you will sleep off, right? No? Yeah, okay, right. Now listen, right? Okay. Now listen to me carefully. Okay. Now what is the next set of operators? Next set of operators. Okay. They are logical operators, right? You are supposed to be very careful. If you are especially C people, right? You should be very careful, right? So now logical operators. Okay. How many logical operators are there? How many logical operators are there? Mainly. Okay. See that short circuit operators are there, and then one not operator. Did you see that? Right? We'll see that others later. Okay. So let me put the truth table first. A, B, okay, and this is logical and operator, logical or operator. Is that okay, guys? Okay, A and B, okay, is the input, and you have and operator and or operator. Okay. Now, so I will make it as false, false. Okay. In C language, you remember, guys, if you have ever learned it from me, I used to say 0 and 0. You remember, guys? In C language, you used to say 0 and 0, correct? So here 0 and 0 will not work. It should always be a Boolean expression only on the left hand side of and operator, and on the right hand side of and operator, or on the left hand side of or operator and the right hand side of or operator. It should always be false and false only. It is like this: false and with the false. You're understanding it? It should be like this: false and with false, right? So false and with false, okay, and then false, true, okay, and then true, false, and then you will have true and true. Okay, now can you tell me the result of this, guys? Tell me what will happen. Okay, false and with the false will result in what? False. If I say false and with false, what will be the result? Okay, it should be false. Okay, no, now false and with true, what will be the result? Okay, false and with true. So you have to memorize this table. It would be false. Okay, true and with false, true and with false, it would be false. Okay, now true and with true, what will happen? It will give you true. Is that okay? Awesome. Now false or with false, what will happen? False or with false. Okay, no? So if I save this in C, so what should get saved in C is what I'm asking, right? So false or with false will give you what? False or with false will give you false. Okay, false or with true, what will it give you? It will give you true. Correct. Okay, so true or with false will give you true. Okay, so true or with true will give you true. Correct now, guys? Okay, can you quickly write this table in your material and tell me done fast? I'll give you only 30 seconds. No, not 30, 10 seconds. Please write down this in your material and say done. Only 30 seconds. Don't take picture. Don't take picture, because you might lose the gallery or photos. Please write down in your material. It will be there permanently. That is why I'm not asking you to take pictures. Okay. Yeah. So please write down. I'm giving you time. Write it down in your material. If you take picture, you will lose it, guys. I'm telling you. I'm warning you. Okay. Later you will remember me. Right now. Having said that, okay, guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, now what do you mean by not operator? What do you mean by not operator? Okay, so if suppose I say A is equal to false, if I say A is equal to false, and then if I say B is equal to not of false, okay, no, so applying a logical not to a false will make it as what? Will make it as a true value. Okay, and then if I say A is equal to true, and then I apply, here I mean, it's either not of false or not of A. Okay, not of A. I'll say not of A here. Okay, not of A, right? A is false, right? When I say not of false, what happens? It becomes true. So what gets stored into B? True gets stored into B. Okay, now when I say A is equal to true and then say B is equal to not of B, when I say not of B, what gets stored, guys, into B? Tell me what will get stored into B. Okay, tell me what will get stored. B is true value. No, that will become the reverse. That will become false. Therefore, false will get stored into B. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Right? Am I fast? Am I fast? Am I fast? Okay, right? Now I'm going to tell you something very important. Listen to me. Okay. Applying a logical NOT on a false value will make it true, and applying a logical NOT on a true value will make it false. Is that okay? Sorry, it must be not of A. If I go very slow, I'm tending to make some mistakes. You're understanding? Okay. The moment I go very slow, right, I'll make such kind of typos. Okay, that is how. Okay, is that okay, guys? So correct me if I'm making some typos over here. Okay, that is our mind work. The moment you go very slow, you tend to make some mistakes, right? Yeah, not the technical mistakes, such kind of typos. Is that okay? Yeah, now listen to me carefully. I'm going to tell you something important. These operators, okay, are called as short circuit operators. What are they called as, guys? They're called as short circuit operators. Okay, why do you call it as short circuit operators, guys? Tell me. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. In an expression, if suppose I say C is equal to, okay, false and true. Correct? No, false and true. Okay. Now tell me what will be the result in C? What will be the result in C? What will be the result in C? It would be false. Guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, listen. Okay, we know that the value, because false and with here, false and with true will result in what? Will result in false value. Correct? No. Now you know what the compiler will do? The compiler doesn't want to, okay, generate instructions so that, guys, listen to me. The compiler doesn't want the instructions to be unwanted instructions to be generated. Okay, no, or the compiler don't want to evaluate, okay, some unwanted instruction. It wants to make sure that the program runs very fast. Okay, so why am I saying this is because, listen to me carefully. Okay, guys, can you please mute yourself? Hey, mute ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಯಾರೇ ಅದು ಡಲ್ಟಿ ಫೆಲೋಸ್, mute this one. Common sense ಇಲ್ಲ nonsense fellows. Mute the this one. Dirty fellows. You're listening to class, you are doing something. Dirty fellows, all dirty fellows. Listen, such an important concept. Then you'll say repeat. Listen carefully. Very important. Listen. Now listen to me very carefully. Okay. Now tell me, no matter what, if suppose, see, the first element is false. Okay, no matter what is there on the right hand side, it will remain what, guys? Tell me what will be the value of this? What will be the value of this? Okay, see, it is and operator, right? It is and operator. Okay, don't worry. I'm not worried about what is there on the right hand side if the first one itself is false. Correct? No? Yes or no, guys? Tell me. Yes, no, right? Yeah. So if the first operand, if the first expression before, that is the left hand side, is false, okay, then the compiler will not generate instructions to evaluate the second, that is the right hand side expression. Did you understand? Okay, that is why it is called as short circuit operator, right? You understood what I'm trying to tell you? So the compiler says the first expression is anyways false. Okay, so why should I go and see what is there on the right hand side? Because on the right hand side, whether it is true or false, I am not bothered about it. Okay, no, because whatever it is, end of the day, this will become false only. Therefore, if the first expression happens to be false, I am not going to generate any instructions to evaluate, okay, the right hand side of and operator. That is why it is called as short circuit operator. Yes or no, guys? You understanding what I'm saying? Guys, you understood or not? Okay, yes or no, guys? Put that in the chat box, no? Right? Yeah, okay. Now, okay, now let me tell you one more thing. Now, or, okay, now listen to me. If firasat, there is no confusing. Listen properly. If you talk, you will confuse. So listen to me. I'm very slow. Okay, you understand very carefully. Listen. Okay, now listen to me. What happens? Okay, true or with false. Okay, now tell me. Okay, what will be the result of this, guys? Tell me what will be the result of this. Okay, if Firasat, unmute yourself and talk to me quickly. Firasat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Firasat. Firasat, tell me true or with false, what will be the result? True or with
True,
false?
sir.
Exactly. It would be true or with false will result in true, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me, okay, are you, see, if the, see here, in this case, if you see that, right, no, where is that? If you see this truth table, okay, if either of the operand is true, it would result in true, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
If either one should be true, correct, no? So, you know
Yes.
what the compiler will do? The compiler saw that the first operator is, I mean, the first expression is what? What is the
True.
first expression's value?
True, sir.
The expression is resulting in true value, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
So the compiler will know I am not, so the compiler is thinking like this, okay, that I am not bothered what is there on the right hand side of this operator, because on the right hand side it might be either true or false. I'm not bothered because the first expression's value is true. Okay, if it is true, why should I go and check the right hand side one? Correct, no? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it will consider, it will declare this as true without evaluating the right hand side. You're understanding what I'm saying,
Okay.
Firasa?
Yeah. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. I
Hey,
got it.
don't
Yes.
lie to me. You are not supposed to lie to teacher, lawyer, and doctor.
No,
Then
sir.
the result is
Actually, where I got confused is if in case
that.
of and if we take T true and F, then if the compiler just checks the first
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Okay, you know, you
that's
answer
why I
this.
was confused, sir.
Okay, yeah, you understood this or not? You tell me that.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
give
I
stories.
understood, sir. I
Ah,
clearly understood this one.
now see, I'll tell you something important. To three
Okay, sir.
people, you are not supposed to. Okay, for three people, you are not supposed to lie. You know who are those? Teacher, doctor, and lawyer. Correct? No, because if you lie to a doc, if you suppose you have stomach ache, doctor will ask, what did you eat in the previous day? Okay, you would have eaten nice gobi Manchurian prepared by someone who has not taken bath from past 10 days on the footpath, right? Obviously, what will happen to you? Correct? No, you, something would have happened, and that you will not tell to the doctor, and doctor will think something else, and he'll give you some other medicines and damar. Complete. No, Tyanesh is correct. Damar only, right? So you are supposed to say truth. Similarly to teacher also. If you say you understood, then what will happen? Tell me. Okay, then I will go to the next concept. Then that will be pending. Similarly to lawyer also. Lawyer, if you have killed someone, to the criminal lawyer, you have to say you killed someone, and the scenario is completely. Only then he can save you from that. Correct, now, guys? Right now, guys, did you understand what I'm trying to tell you over here? Right, so short circuit operator says, okay, if the compiler can understand, right, see, I'll give you one more example over here, right? So in and operator, the moment compiler sees this f over here, it knows that no matter what, I'm not going to check the right hand side. The reason is not needed. Why should I go and evaluate? Because I know that in right hand side, whatever may be the operator or whatever may be the Boolean value, end of the day, this will result in false only, because the first expression results in false. Correct? No, so I will not go and check the right hand side, is what your compiler will say for and operator. Now for or operator, what he will say, okay, is that, see, the first value, that is the Boolean value that I receive, that I got from the expression on the left hand side of this or operator, is basically true. Okay, no matter what is there on the right hand side, anyways, okay, it is going to be true only, whether it is false or true. So I'm not going to evaluate it, because the first expression is results in the true value. This is called as shorts. That is why it is called a short circuit operator. Okay, now Joshua, you are asking something. Can you ask me once again, guy? Once again, buddy. Okay, I did not get that question. Okay, what is, let me go and check. Okay, if f or t, then it won't be short circuit, right? No, if or b, right? C is equal to f or t, correct? No, so f or now listen, okay, f or t. Now it is not, because now what will happen here? Now listen to me. Now the compiler will say f, but it does not know, because if it wants to be true, if this expression has to be true, then the right hand side should definitely be true now. Yes or no? Or it can, if suppose, so we don't know, you will not be able to evaluate it. In that case it will go and evaluate the right hand side. Is that okay? But if it is able to decide on the value of this expression by looking at the left hand side itself, it will not evaluate on the right hand side. That is why these are called as short circuit operators. Got it, guys? Did you understand what I'm saying? Yes or no? In the first case, if it is unable to do, obviously it has to go and check the right hand side. Did you understand? Guys, did you understand? Yes or no? Hello? Yes, no? Yeah? Everyone? Okay. Right. Okay, guys. Now, Joshua is telling, Subhash sir, I don't want this, short circuit operator. No matter what the first expression's value would result in. Okay, I want the compiler to generate instructions for both the expressions, left hand side as well as right hand side. Yes or no? Correct? You have that doubt, guys? You have that doubt? Yes or no? I don't want this only one side expression to be solved and all that. I want the, you know, I want the JVM to execute both the sides. Yes or no? I want the compiler to generate instructions in such a way that, okay, the assembly instructions for both the side will get generated. Yes or no? So in that case, you have to make use of non-short circuit operators, non-short circuit logical operators. That is what is given in the material. Did you see that? Did you see that? Guys, did you see that? Yes or no? Okay, and or, and or. Did you see that? Correct? Yes, no. Okay, now. Yes or no? Yes, no, guys, tell me no quickly. Yes, no. Okay, now, right. Did you understand? So that is what. So can you please underline that? So write down short circuit operators, non-short circuit operators, non-short circuit operators. Okay, and then you have one more called as what? XOR, logical XOR. Okay, logical XOR operator. Tell me, false XOR with false will result in what, guys? False. Okay, okay. Now true XOR with true will result in false. These two will result in true value. Okay, so write down this in your material and we can solve our expressions later. Is that okay? Did you understand this, guys? Shall I proceed further? Shall we proceed further? I'm getting into more important, the most important part now. Is that okay? I'll proceed further. Is that okay? Right? Awesome. Now, listen to me carefully. Okay. The most important part is nothing but bitwise operators. What is that? Bitwise operators. Okay. Now, how many bitwise operators are there? If you know in C language, you tell me. In C language, how many bitwise operators are there, guys? In C language, how many bitwise operators are there? Okay, guys, tell me in C language how many bitwise operators. If you know, if you don't know, it's okay. You remember, if you have attended my sessions anytime, how many bitwise operators are there in C language? Okay. Hey, Sunil, only two bitwise operators are. Nikita, what are these here? These guys, they know. If you don't know C, tell me you don't know C. Okay, but you should not lie. Correct? No, no. In C language, there are six bitwise operators. In C language, there are six bitwise operators. Right? No. And in Java, there is one extra. In Java, there is one extra. It means how many? There are seven. Count in the material. Count how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is there. Check out. Okay, now can you tell me which is extra in Java? Which is that extra which is not there in C language? Okay, it is this one, triple greater than symbol. Okay, I'll explain this one by one. So listen to me very carefully. Okay, concentrate, right? So what is the first operator, guys? Okay, now let me tell you 9. Okay, first one is called as right shift. First one is called as right shift. Okay, next. Okay, okay, 9. Okay, left shift. Okay, 1 second, guys, because it's asking in which scenario we use short circuit operators. Okay, so any logical conditions. Okay, now any logical condition, say for example, okay, somebody, okay, so I famously give this example, right? If age is greater than 35 and okay, and if age is greater than 35 and okay, so another, say weight is, okay, if age is greater than 35 and weight is greater than 75. Okay, no, see, you have this logical expression to solve, correct? In that case, you basically make use of short circuit operators. Okay, if age is greater than 35 and okay, if the weight is greater than 75 or something like that, then you cannot eat burger. You're understanding? You cannot eat burger, correct? No. So if the first condition itself, okay, you're understanding it. So in this such kind of logical scenarios, you basically make use of your short circuit operators, right? So once you start doing programming, right, you will automatically, your mind will say, boss, now it is the time for you to use short circuit operators. Okay, no. So yeah, now coming to this 9 right shift of 2, 9 left shift of 2. Okay, right, guys, did you understand what I'm actually telling you? Short circuit and not circuit, non-short circuit. Guys, did you understand short circuit and non-short circuit? Guys, do you understand or not? Yes, no? Nobody will use a non-short circuit anytime. Nobody will use, but I've just told you that it is existing. That's all. Okay. Guys, how many did not understand? Tell me so that I can proceed once again. Only then I'll proceed. Little tougher. Oh, yo. Okay. 1 minute, wait. Okay. Okay. No. Guys, you should ask me then only. See, once again, I'll have to come back and I have removed everything, right? Okay. Now, listen to me, guys. I'll explain logical once again. Okay. So many did not understand. Okay. Now, listen to me. Okay. See, first is A, A, B, okay, and operator, okay, or operator, okay. Now what these, okay, forget about everything, just listen to me, okay. Those people who did not understand, listen to me very carefully, okay, right. Okay, we have two inputs, that is A and B, okay. So one I will call it as false, okay, the other one is false, right. Now it means like this, right. Now listen to me, let me give an expression. A greater than 35, A greater than 35, and with, okay, W greater than 75, correct. No, this is basically called as an expression, guys. Okay, now what happens, anyways I will be solving this expression in the next page. Open the next page and see, I've solved such expressions. Did you see that? I'll be solving it, but first you'll have to understand this. Anyways, no problem, right? So false logical. So tell me, what will this result in? Tell me, if suppose A value is equal to say 36, okay, and W is equal to say 78, okay. Now right, now this is the value. Now guys, you tell me in the chat box, is the value of A greater than 35? Is the value of A greater than 35, guys? Is the value of A greater than 35? Okay, now if A value is greater than 35, yes or no? In that case, what will, this is a relational expression, no? These two are relational expressions. So what will this result in? Tell me, which Boolean value will it result in? Okay, this will result in true, no? So true and true and with, correct. No, next tell me, is weight greater than 75? Weight is greater than 75, okay. Now if weight is greater than 75, tell me what will happen, guys. Okay, weight is greater than, okay, here weight is equal to 78, okay. So 78 is greater than 75, what will happen? It is true, right? It is true and true, right? So if it is true and true, okay, now let me write the truth table over here. True, true, okay. False, true, okay. So true, false, okay. Now, so what is false and false? What is false and false? False and with false will give you false, okay. Now false and with true will give you what? False, okay. So true and with false will give you what? False, okay. True and with true will give you what, guys? It will give you true, okay. Now similarly, false or with false will give you false, rest and all will give you true, correct. Now okay, now tell me, okay, if suppose I'm putting this into another variable C, okay. Now tell me what will get stored into C, guys. Tell me, true and with true, true and with true, true and with true will give you what? True. So what will get stored into C? C, true will get stored into C, yes or no? That is the Boolean value C now, right? Now similarly, in this case, if I would have put, in this case, if I would have put or, then what would happen? Okay, tell me what would happen in this case. Okay, same thing, right? True or with true, true or with true, true or with true will also be resulted in true itself, okay. Now listen to me, now listen to me, okay. Now listen to me, guys, okay. So it is like this, right? So what do you mean by short circuit operator? What is short circuit? Why do you call it a short circuit? They are nothing but logical operators only, but why do you call it as short circuit operators? Is because, okay, this expression may not be evaluated completely sometimes, okay. Sometimes these are not evaluated completely, okay. You know when, okay, so you must understand this, right? Suppose C is equal to, okay, C is equal to false and with true. Assume we have two expressions like this, right? Now what happens is, the moment when compiler sees the left hand side of and operator, okay, left hand side of and operator, okay. What is the left hand side of and operator? Tell me, what is left hand side of and operator? Yes, tell me. It is false, right? No. So if you see this table over here, if you see this table over here, okay, if the left hand side is anyways, if either of the one is false, if the either of one is false, okay, everything is false, yes or no? If you want this expression to be true, if you want the expression to be true, both A and B has to be true, yes or no, guys? Yes or no, right? If you want A and B to be true, if you want this expression to be true, that is, if you want, okay, A and B to result in true value, both should be true and true is equal to true, only then it will become true. Yes or no, guys? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes, no? Now, okay, yeah, this is the case. Now you, so if either of the one is false, if the either of the one is false, then the result will be what? Then the result is what? What will be the result? It would be false only, correct? No. Now that is what I'm trying to tell you, okay. If suppose the compiler sees, when you're using and operator, if the first expression is false, Okay, if the first expression results in false, the compiler will automatically think, okay boss, the first expression is anyways false. Okay, why should I go and check the other one? Is it needed to check the other part? Tell me. Okay, guys, tell me, answer my question. If the first part is anyways false, should I go and check the other part? Okay, why I should not check? It's because it is waste of time. It is waste of time, no, right? Because we know that first one is false, and if I check the next one, whether it is true or false, no matter what, I am going to get false only, right? No, so in such kind of scenarios, when the in and operator, when the first expression happens to be false, right, no, then the right hand side operation, that is right hand expression, will not be evaluated. It would be ignored. You're getting what I'm trying to tell you, guys? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes, no? Did not understand? You still did not understand, or you understood? Okay, yeah, see, when you should put a little bit of your effort also to understand. Is that okay? Right? Yeah. Okay, now similarly, now when happens is, okay, when similarly, okay, so Sneha is asking, what if A is true and B is false? Okay, now see here, what if it is true and this is false, this is true and this is false? Now what will happen? Okay, the compiler cannot make or cannot ascertain whether this expression will result in true or false, because on the left hand side, if it is true, okay, by just by seeing the first one, it will not be able to understand whether the right hand side was true or false, or whether this expression is true or false. In such scenarios, it will go and evaluate both. Okay, you're understanding it? It will go and evaluate both. Okay, but if it can make out what could be the total expressions value just by seeing the left hand side expression, then it won't go and check the right hand side expression. Okay, that is what I'm trying to tell you. Is that okay? Is that okay? Now, say for example, if suppose I say, okay, so let me take one more example. Okay, false or with true. Okay, sorry, let me say true or with false. Okay, true or with false. Okay, so in OR operation, we know the fact that if either of the one is true, then the expression will result in true. Yes or no? If either of these results in true value, then the expression would be true value. We are sure with that, right? So now the compiler saw that, oh, the one is true, correct? No, the first one is true now, right? Left hand is true. Okay, boss, why should I go and check the right one? Okay, in the right hand expression, whether it would be true or false, whatever it is, no matter the what is that, the expression will always result in true value only, correct? No, so it will not go and check the right hand side. Whereas if suppose I put this as false, okay, and if this is true over here, if this is true, then what will happen? Now, just by seeing the left hand side, can the compiler know what is the value of this entire expression, guys? Is it possible? It is not possible, right? In that case, it will go and check what is happening on the right hand side, and then based on that value, it will go and find the value. I mean, the total expressions value. Do you understand this now, guys? Yes or no? Is that okay, everyone? Clear? Awesome. Okay, cool. Right. Now listen to me. Now, let us move to something called as, okay, bitwise operators, right? So in Java, how many bitwise operators are there? There are 7 bitwise operators. In Java, there are how many? There are 7 bitwise operators. Okay, no? So what are they? Okay, that is, let me write it, 9 right shift of 2. This is the first right shift operator. Okay, then you have something called as left shift operator. 9 left shift of 2. Okay, then you have bitwise and, this is bitwise and operator, correct? No, this is bitwise and. Don't think this is non short circuit operator. If it has to become non short circuit operator, then the left hand side and the right hand side should be what expression, guys? Tell me. Tell me. If this is bitwise and, if it has to be, yeah, if this has to be non short circuit operator, then the left hand side and the right hand side expression should be Boolean expressions. Okay, by the way, guys, do you understand what do you mean by Boolean expressions? Tell me. Boolean expressions are those expressions which will result in a true or false value. Example, all your relational operators are Boolean expressions. Yes or no? All your Boolean relational operators are Boolean expressions, because it will result in a true or false value. You're understanding? Yes or no? Right. 9 and with 2. Then we have 9 or with 2. Correct? Okay. Then we have, what else? We have 9 or with 2, and we have what else, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else did I left? Did I leave, guys? Okay. 9 XOR 2 is there. 9 XOR 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is one more. We'll do it. Okay, no, that I'll do till day. We'll do later. Okay, now listen to me. Okay, whenever, okay, listen to me carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Okay, a little bit confusing, but very easy topic, but very important topic. So listen to me carefully. Whenever you are actually working on bitwise operators, you have to represent that number in its binary format. Okay, bitwise operators will work on the binary of that number, not the number itself. You're understanding, guys? Put that in the chat box. Bitwise operators will work on the binary of that number and not the number itself. You're understanding it? Okay, so it means, okay, now we have to represent the binary format. So bitwise operators will always work on the binary of this number, correct? No, so what is the binary of this 9 in 1 byte using 8 bits? Tell me, how is it? Okay, so it is 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. I hope you have referred to the digital electronics video that I've sent you. I've explained this over there, correct? No, now, so this is 9 in binary, correct? Now I will not be able to explain decimal to binary conversion of, guys. Okay, please go and watch that video. Okay, so 9, okay, 9, I have to right shift how many times, guys? How many times I have to right shift now? Tell me, how many times I have to right shift? Okay, this is called as right shift operator. 2 times I have to right shift. 2 times I have to right shift. Okay, so when I right shift this 2 times, what will happen? Okay, first towards the right hand side, it has to move towards the right, correct? So what will happen? This one will fall down, this one fall down, gone case. Okay, so when this one will fall down, this 0 will come here. Okay, this 0 will come here, this one will come here, 0 0 0 0, and one would be pending. No, the last bit that would be padded with a 0. Okay, now again, how many times did I shift now? Only one time. No, it's only one time that I've shifted, right? Now once again I have to shift, one more time I have to shift. So when I shift this for once again, what will happen? 0 will fall down. When 0 will fall down, what will happen? This 0 will come here, this 1 will come here, 0 0 0 0 0 0. Correct? Now what happened? Tell me, guys. Did I shift 2 times? Did I shift 2 times? Yes or no? Did I? Guys, can you please mute yourself? Please mute yourself, guys. Okay, yeah, so I have shifted. So when I actually right shifted 9 2 times, what will be the result that I'll get? What result will I get, guys? Okay, tell me. I will get 2. Did you see this? I will get 2 as the value, correct? No? Yes or no? Yes, no, guys? Right? Yes, no. Awesome. Right? No, similarly. Okay, similarly, guys, please mute yourself. No, hello, please mute yourself. Yeah. Okay. 9 left shift of 2, right? When I say 9 in binary, how will I represent 9 in binary? Did you understand this, guys? Did you understand this? Yes or no? 9 right shift of 2 will result in 2 value. Okay. So this operator, right? This operator, that is your bitwise operators, will always work on the binary of the number, not on the number itself. It will work on the bits of that number. Okay. So 9 left shift of 2, right? Okay, so 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. This is 9, right? Now I have to left shift this 9 by how many times? 2 times I have to left shift, correct? So what will happen? This 0 left shift now this side. Okay, this 0 will fall down. So this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 1 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 1 will come here, and whatever is pending would be padded with a 0. Okay, now again I have to shift because it is 2 times. No, so again I'll shift. This 0 will fall down, this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 1 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here, this 1 will come here, this 0 will come here, and whatever is pending would be padded with a 0. Okay, no, so this will be your result. Okay, can you tell me what will be your result, guys, after left shifting left shifting 9 2 times? What will be the result? Okay, you will get 36. This is 36. Okay, no, this is 36. You understood this one, guys? Do you understand this, how this works, how this basically works? Okay, awesome. Now 9 and with 2, 9 and with 2, right? What and is this? Is it logical and or bitwise and? That is logical and. Okay, hey, this is not binary addition, Ashwa, this is not binary addition. Okay, listen. Okay, 9 bitwise and with 2, right? Now 9, how will I represent 9 in binary? 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. Okay, now 2, how will I represent? 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. This is 2. Now tell me, guys, what will be the, how do I do the AND operation? Okay, so bitwise 1 and bitwise 1 ANDed with bitwise 0 will become what, guys? It would actually become 0 0 1 will become 0. Okay, 0 0 will become 0, 1 0 will become 0, 0 0 0 0. Only if both the bits are 1, it will become 1. Is that okay? Only if both the bits are 1, it will become 1, else it will become 0 only. Is that okay? Now 9 or with 2. okay, 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1, okay, so 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0, okay, so this is bitwise OR. Only if both are 0 it will become 0, rest and all will become 1, correct? 1 OR with 0 is 1, 0 OR with 1 is 1, 0 0 is 0, 1 0 is 1, 0 0 0 0, okay. So what is this value, guys? Tell me. Or okay, this value is 0, this value will become how much? What is this value? It is 11, isn't it? Okay, now let us do this XOR operation. Okay, so again 9 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1, okay, so then 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0. Okay, now tell me guys, what will be the XOR value? Or tell me the truth table for XOR, guys. What is XOR? 0 XOR 0, okay, 0 XOR 1, 1 XOR 0, 1 XOR 1, okay, so 0 0 will be what? 0, okay, 1 1 will be what? 0, okay, this will be 1, this will be 1, okay, so 1 0 will be 1, 0 1 will be 1, 0 0 is 0, 1 0 is 1, 0 0 0 0, therefore this will result in 11 value. Is that okay? This will result in a 11 value. Okay, now, okay, tell me what is the value of tilde of 0? This is the next sixth operator, okay, sixth bitwise operator. So what is tilde of 0? Okay, what is tilde of 0? Disha Anand is asking, isn't 9 left shift of 2 is equal to 26? Guys, is it 26? Disha, can you please calculate once again? Calculate once again, no, Disha? Okay, 26 or 36? Okay, yeah, so, oh, that Nitin, thank you. Thank you, Nitin. Okay, right? Yeah, so tilde of 0. Okay, how do you represent? I told you, no, you have to represent in binary, this one first, right? So how will you represent 0 in binary, guys? Tell me, how will you represent 0 in binary? 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. This is 0 in binary. Okay, now let me apply a tilde operation. When I apply tilde operation, wherever 0 is there, that will become 1, and wherever 1 is there, that will become 0, right? This becomes 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, so this is basically -1 in 2's complement method. Is that okay, guys? Did you understand? Okay, if you don't know what is what is that 2's complement method, you'll have to go and check my digital electronics video. Is that okay, guys? Yeah. Okay, guys, Vikas is asking, explain bitwise once again. Okay, because I don't mind explaining once again, but one thing that everyone has to keep in mind is that if I keep explaining each and every concept one and one, the course will go for 1 year. Is that okay? So please concentrate when I'm explaining. I really don't mind explaining, but later the course will extend. Okay, right? So listen to me very carefully, attentively. Okay, see, always I'm very, guys, am I fast or I'm very slow? Am I fast? Because you told slow, I'm going very slow. Okay, I have really no problem in explaining once again. The course might extend. I don't want the course to extend and all those things, so please listen to me very carefully. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, now listen to me, right? So always first thing is what? Okay, no?
Only and bitwise, sir.
Huh?
Only I need and bitwise.
No, only and here,
Yeah,
you
and only.
understand the truth table. Okay, no problem, because
Okay.
see, it's very simple, absolutely okay, I don't mind. Okay, so the thing is that please concentrate as much as possible. Okay, because when everybody asks to repeat the same things again, it get delayed. Okay, so
Okay.
so listen to me. Okay, and I have no problem explaining once again. I love explaining it to you. End of the day, everyone has to learn. Okay, now listen to
Okay.
me. How does and work? Okay, for that you'll have to know the truth table. 0 and with 0. Okay, 0 and with 1. Okay, 1 and with 0. Okay, and 1 and with 1, right? Now tell me, what is this? 0 and with 0 will result in what? Okay, what is 0 and with 0? 0. 0 and with 1 is 0. 1 and with 1 is 0. 1 and with 1 is 1. Okay, no? So same thing apply to each bit, you'll get the value over here. That's all. Is that okay? Right? So 1 and with 0, 0 and with 1, see, everything you will get a 0 over here. Is that okay? Did you understand this? Yes or no? Same thing. Now for if you say
Yes, sir.
0 or with 0 will be 0. Okay. 0 or with 1 will be 0. 1 or with 0 will be 0. Okay. 1 or with 1 will become, sorry, here, or right. So this will become 1. Okay. 1, 1, 1. That's all. Same thing apply over here. Yes or no? No. You know how tilde works. When you say tilde, right, wherever 0 is there, 1 will become. Suppose if the value is, say, instead of 0 0 0, it would have been 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1, and I apply tilde to this, you know what will happen? 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. This is how the result will become. Okay, no, so it will reverse the bits of that number. Now you're okay, guys? Did you understand this? Hello, did you understand? Just put that in the chat box. Is that okay? Cool, right?
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
quickly tell me.
Sir, is non-short circuit operators and bitwise operators same, sir?
No, they are not same. They are totally different. When
Then
the
how?
compiler ascertains that on the left hand side, what did I tell you when I started this bitwise operators? Tell me.
You told that it is represented a binary.
No, 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 no. I told you something about non-circuit operators when I started this. What is that? Tell me quickly. You must be very quick. Who is this? Who is this? Hello, who is this? Hello. Why do you disappear like this here? Didn't I tell you that whenever we are using this, non-circuit operators, the left hand side and the right hand side, guys, did I tell you or not? I told you or not? Hello, everyone. Didn't I tell you or not? Okay. On the
Yes, sir,
left,
you
if it
told.
is a, who spoke to me that time? Okay, on the left hand side and the right hand side, okay, if it is Boolean operations, this will be considered as a non-circuit operator, logical operator. If it is not Boolean and if it is a normal numbers like this, it's a digit, okay, no, then this would be considered as a bitwise operator. Is that okay, guys? So if it wants to be considered this as a non-circuit operator, on the left hand side of the expression, left hand side of the operator and the right hand side of the operator, it has to be what? Put that in the chat box. I told you this. Okay, no, what is it? It is Boolean expression should be there. Yes or no? Correct, no? Yeah. And by the way, who asked this doubt? Quickly, who asked this doubt? Who asked? Yeah. Hey, who asked? Yeah, come on, who? You're Rama, these guys. Sunil asked. Hey, Sunil, why you are? Where is Sunil? Sunil, you're there? Okay, let's not. Okay, did you understand this, guys? Shall we proceed further? Yes, no? We'll solve the problems later. Did you understand this? Yeah. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Now listen to me carefully. Okay, done. No, bitwise is done. Any doubt? I'll proceed. So I'll proceed further quickly. Okay, it is not done. It is not done. Yeah, see here, this is there. No, this operator is there. Correct. I am waiting for this operator. Correct. Now listen to me. Okay, first thing is, okay, I want you to answer this question to me. Let me see who will answer this question. Okay, for tilde only one operand will be there, sir. Yes, it will be only one operand only. Okay, now answer this question. Clear. Listen to me. Okay, how do I represent 1 in binary? 1 in binary, tell me. How will I represent 1 in binary? Okay, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is 1 in binary, correct? No? Now, if I right shift this by 1, tell me what will happen if I right shift this by 1. Okay, so this will become 0, correct? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This would have fallen down, therefore 0, correct? It would have become 0, correct? So, what is getting padded at the end? What is getting padded at the end, guys? 0 is getting padded at the end. Yes or no? Correct. You know what is the 0, guys, at the end? If you're working on signed numbers, what would be the most significant bit? Okay, I'm not teaching digital electronics, but I'm just, that is a basic concept that you must know. Okay, do you know that it would be a sign bit at the end? Sign bit would be there. Yes or no, guys? There would be a sign bit. The most significant bit would be your sign bit. It would be your sign bit, correct? No, so if it is 0, what does that indicate? If it is 0, what does that indicate, guys? Okay, that it is positive number, correct? No, it is basically a positive number. Okay, right. Now how do you represent -1? How do you represent -1? Listen to me, I'm explaining, I'm going to this explanation. It is not given in any textbooks not properly, so listen to me. I'm this you once you miss this, gone case. So listen to me, right? Now how do you represent -1? Okay, tell me, how do you represent -1, guys? Okay, you represent -1 using which, every computers in the world you will represent using 2's complement method, correct? No, you will use 2's complement method. Okay, so in 2's complement method, how will you represent it? Okay, first of all, Okay, okay. I think you know 2's complement. Let me represent 2's complement once again. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, what is 2's complement? 2's complement is nothing but 1's complement plus 1. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? 2's complement is nothing but 1's complement plus 1 is 2's complement, right? Now, how do I represent 1? 1 is represented over here already. Okay, let me run 1. Once again, let me do that. 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1. This is 1 in binary, correct? Now, how do I find out the 1's complement of this, guys? Tell me. 1's complement of this. Okay, it is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Yes or no? Correct? No, this is 1's complement of this, right? Inverting of all this becomes your 1's complement, right? Now, what is 2's complement? What is 2's complement? Okay, 1's complement plus 1 becomes your 2's complement, right? No, so what is 2's complement? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is your 1 minus 1, correct? No, this is basically your that is your 2's complement. Okay, therefore, what is its value, guys? What is its value? Its value is what? Okay, in decimal, what is its value? It is basically minus 1, isn't it? This is minus 1. So this is how you see 1 is represented in, in the memory like this, 0, 0, 0, 0, like this, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Minus 1 is represented like this. Okay, what does this indicate, guys? What does this indicate? Okay, that is the most significant bit is nothing but your, that is your sign bit that indicates this, it is negative, correct? No, now you know what happens. Okay, you know what happens, guys? Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully. Very important interview question. So listen to me, right? When you right shift this by 1, okay, tell me what will be the value? What will be the value? Here, when you did right shift of 1, what got appended? What got appended? Okay, what is getting appended over here? Sign bit is getting appended, yes or no? When you're right shifting it, when you have this value, what will get appended, guys? Okay, sign bit will get appended, right? So here what happens is when you do right shift 1, this 1 will fall down. Okay, this 1 will come here, this 1 will come here, this 1 will come here, 1, 1, 1, 1. Whatever is pending, no, here the sign will also, sign bit again will get appended, right? No, because it is a negative number, right? So this is how right shift will work on negative numbers. That is, when you apply a right shift operator, bitwise right shift operator on, okay, your negative numbers, your sign bit will also get appended. Okay, it will, 0 will not get appended over here. Guys, till here did you understand? Till here you are understanding? Yes or no? Hello, put them in the chat box. Put them in the chat box. Okay, so if you're not understanding this, it means you're not knowing what is sign bit and all that. Go refer to my digital electronics video once again, right? So what I'm trying to tell you here is that, okay, most of the textbooks won't explain this, so listen to me, right? So if it is positive number and when you're right shifting that positive number, that is the binary of that number by 1, so what happens is that, okay, the sign bit is getting appended everywhere. When you keep shifting it towards the right, you get 0, 0, 0 getting appended. That 0 is nothing but your sign bit. Okay, same thing happens with negative number also. Negative number, when you right shift, what happens is the sign bit gets appended one by one. It keeps, when you keep on appending, this one sign bit will be appending it, yes or no? But there is a situation, or you might say, I don't want the sign bit to be appended, rather I want 0 to be appended. Okay, clear of that sign bit. I don't want that 0 to be, I don't want that 1 to be there. I want it to act like your normal positive number, right? That is when you make use of your 3 greater than symbol. When you say 3 greater than symbol, okay, it will strip off the normal way that your bitwise operators will work on negative number, and 0 will start getting appended over there. Understanding, guys? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes or no? So basically, the what is that? The sign bit will not get appended. Rather, the 0 will get appended when you actually put your, okay, 3 greater than symbol. Okay, this is again a right shift with 0 append. This is basically called as right shift with 0 append. Right? No, this is normally your right shift operator. This is right shift operator with 0 append. Is that okay? You want me to explain once again, guys? Tell me. I can explain because little bit confusing, but it is
Yes,
very.
sir.
I'll repeat it once again, guys. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Pratik is telling no. What to do now? Just once more. Okay. Now listen. Okay. Yeah. Whichever is little bit confusing, I'll explain once again. Not a problem. Okay. Now listen to me. How will you represent 1 in binary? Okay. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Correct. Now I'm just taking the simple 1 example. Yes or no? Right. So this is 1. Now when I do a right shift of this, what will I? Okay. Let me take one more number. If suppose I have something like this, right? Something I have, it's not 1. Assume some number. Okay, right? Say 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like this, right? Now, if when I am right shifting this by 1, what will happen? Tell me, what will happen if I right shift of this one by 1? Okay, this 0 will fall down, correct? No, this 0 will fall down. Okay, this one will come here, this one will come here, this 0 will come here, this 0 will come here. Okay, this one will come here, this one will come here. Okay, and this one will come here. And what is getting padded over here, guys? Tell me, what will get padded over here? 0 will get padded, because this is a positive number. 0 sign bit, it is a positive number. 0 indicates it is a positive, and that sign bit which was there will get appended over here. 0 will get appended, correct? No, that is sign bit is getting appended, correct? Now, okay, so what happens is that similarly when you have negative numbers, okay, for negative numbers, what is the sign bit? For what is the sign bit, guys? Tell me, for the negative numbers, what is the sign bit? Hello, put that in the chat box. It is 1. Okay, no, so when I say -1, okay, now, okay, how do you represent -1? Okay, let me explain once again, right? So for negative numbers, it is sign bit, right? So when you apply a right shift operator on negative numbers, what gets appended is the sign bit gets appended. Like how your 0 is getting appended for positive numbers, similarly negative numbers gets your sign bit, that is your 1 gets appended for your negative numbers. Do you understand this? Yes or no, right? Say for example, 1 -1 is represented in what format? 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, this is a negative 1. -1 is represented in binary like this, right? So when you apply a right shift operator like this, what happens is that this 1 will fall down, this 1 will come here, 1 1 1 1 1 1. This 1 came here. Okay, whatever is pending over here would be 1 only. Okay, now that is the sign bit is getting appended over here, correct? When you use a normal right shift operator. So I don't want this 1 to be appended. Rather, I want to do a right shift on negative numbers with 0 append. You're getting it? The normal behavior when you apply a right shift operator on a negative numbers is that the sign bit will get appended over here. But I don't want that normal behavior. I want to right shift this binary of this number with 0 append. I don't want 1 to be appended. Did you understand, guys, what I'm saying? Okay. So instead of minus, if I say -1, it is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. And if I say 3 times greater than symbol, if I use this and say by 1, so what happens is that, okay, so here 0 will get appended. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Did you understand this, guys? Yes or no? Hello, guys, did you understand what I'm saying? Correct? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes or no?
Sir,
Yeah. Who is this?
if the last Darshini,
Darshini, tell me.
if the last number is 0 with 3 greater than symbol, whether 0 will get appended or 1
Darshini, I
will
did
get
not.
appended.
I did not get your question. I could not hear you.
Sir, if for minus, sir, now I'm audible.
Darshini, your question is not visible. I mean, audible to me. Your voice is completely breaking.
Sir, I'll put the chat box.
Okay, cool.
0 with 3 greater than chat box.
Okay. Left shifting. It works usually as normal. It's applicable only for negative numbers. Yes, Samsini, it is applicable only for negative numbers. I mean, to work on negative numbers is what this was being brought into picture. This was brought into picture to work on negative numbers. Okay, but yeah, what is it, sir? What happens in left shifting a negative number? Okay, as usual, normally. Okay, that is why I did not do it. Okay, so now listen to me. Now listen to me. Why don't you try this now? I will show you a program, guys. Listen to me. Okay, I will show you a program. Okay, I will give that program to you and edit that program and try to work on it. Is that okay? Okay, is that okay? Now, if everybody tells me different combinations, it becomes difficult for me to explain each and everything, right? So what will happen if I do right shift of negative number, left shift of negative number, and all those? Okay, so I have given you the concept now. Clear? I have made the concept clear why this is used. Okay, now more on this, I want you to try it out after giving you a program. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? Now I'll show you a program. Just see that quickly, right? So I'm just showing. Do you see this? Bitwise shift demo.java? Yes or no, guys? Okay, I will show one example. I want you to try it out later all by yourself. Will you do that? Will you do that? Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, so what is the value that I've, don't worry about the program. Okay, the program is a little bit big and you might not understand most of the parts that I've written over here. It's okay. Okay, but see here what will happen. Okay, so what is the value of 1, guys, over here? What is the value of, what is the value? What is the value that I've stored in val? What is the number that I stored in val? 1. Okay, so I've written 1 looks like below. Okay, 1 looks like below, and I've written a method called as show bits. I've written a method called as show bits, so which will take this value. Guys, I think you might not understand these things because I've written methods and all that, and you will ask me to repeat. It is not needed. Okay. Okay, guys, I've written a function over here. Okay, try to understand. If you don't understand, it's okay because this requires methods and all that. Okay, so just I'm giving you an example, right? See, one looks like below. So this method is there, no show bits. Okay, so many of them will not know method and all that. Don't worry, we'll get into methods later. So I've just written a program to show how your one will look like. Is that okay? Right? So this will print all the bit values. How one will look like we have shown. Okay. Now, how many times have I shifted that one? How many times have I shifted one, guys? Tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times I've shifted, no? Did you see that? 5 times I've shifted. Okay. You might feel a little bit irritated looking at the code. It's okay. But you will, over a period of time, you'll understand. Trust me on that. Okay. Then after shifting 5 times, you know what I've done? I've shown one after shifting 5 times looks like this. That also I've done. I've written the code to show you how it looks like. Then I've taken -1, okay, and then I've shown you, okay, how -1 will initially look like. Okay, and then I've shifted it how many times? -1. How many times have I shifted -1, guys? 5 times again. Okay, and then again I've taken -1 and I have right shifted it using this operator, that is right shift with 0. Have you noticed it? I've used this operator over here. Did you notice this? Okay, so that you can get to know the difference. What will happen if I right shift -1 using right shift operator, and what will happen if I right shift -1 using right shift with 0 operator? Did you see this, guys? Yes or no? So this program will show you the difference. Now I will share this program with you, and what I want you to do is you can make changes to this and you can actually see all the results. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Right now? Right? Okay. Now let me run this code. Okay. I'll run this code. Okay. Did you see this? Did you see what I'm happening? Okay, let me see. One looks like, oh my God, 1 second. Did you see this? One looks like below. This is one, no? This is 32 bit. This is 32 bit. Okay, this is one. Is that okay? Right? Now, one after shifting 5 times looks like this. Agree? I'll go slowly. Okay, let us not hurry. I'm going very slow. One is looking like this, correct? Yes or no? Right? And one after right shifting will look like this. Correct, no, guys? Tell me. Yes or no? Because I'm right shifting this one and everything 0. Did you see all zeros are getting padded over here? Correct, no, guys? Correct. Now, -1 looks like below, correct? In 2's complement. In 2's complement, -1 is looking like this. Correct, no, guys? Yes or no? Tell me, put that in the chat box, right? Now, that -1 after shifting 5 times will look like this. See, it is exactly the same. The sign bit is the sign bit is getting appended. Did you see that? Sign bit is getting appended over here. Did you notice it? Right? Now again, I took -1 once again. -1 looks like this. Now, -1 after shifting 5 times using this operator, that is right shift with 0 operator. See what is getting appended? 0 is getting appended 5 times. Did you notice it over here? Okay, this is what I want to prove, guys. Okay, right shift with 0 is used for right shifting. You're understanding? Right shift with 0 is used for right shifting to avoid sign bit padding. You're understanding? To avoid sign bit padding, guys. This is asked in interview. 99.99% of the time, no student will answer it. And you, my students, must never say I don't know. You have to write this program with example and show it to the interviewer and get the job and get huge salary and come and give me treat. Is that okay? Did you understand that? Yes or no? All dirty fellows, after getting offer letter, after getting salary, they will not even call me. They won't even message me. All dirty fellows only. You understanding it? So one will look like this. After shifting 5 times using normal right shift, it will look like this. Okay, -1 will look like this, and after shifting 5 times, it will look like this using normal right shift operator. Then -1 will look like this. Okay, and after right shifting using your this operator, okay, it will look like this. Pakka, I have proved it like this with a program. I will share this program with you. Is that okay, guys? Okay, chalo. Everybody understood? Everyone understood? Bitwise operators. We'll do more programs. Don't worry. Did you understand the concept first, everyone? Yeah. What is the proper name of that operator, sir? Okay. The proper name of this operator is right shift with 0 padding. Okay, right shift with 0 padding. Correct. Now, if I say right shift with 0 padding, you want to understand. That's why I told 3 greater than symbol. Okay, no, right shift with 0 padding. Did you understand this, guys? Clearly? Yeah. Awesome. Shall we go to the next concept now? Shall we go to the next concept? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, right. Okay, so coming to the what is the next operator, guys? Tell me what is next operator. It is compound operator, correct? No. So how does compound operator work? Simple. Compound operator is very simple. What is it? Okay, you suppose I say a plus is equal to 5. Okay, you tell me if you know. It is the same as C language. Not same as C language. There is a small difference which I'll tell you on Monday, not today. Okay, so I'll tell you what is the difference later. Okay, only very it is you know the difference between there is a small trick in compound operator. Only I will tell it to my students. It is not given in any textbooks and all that. I guarantee. Okay, even Oracle Java specification is not given that. Okay, anyways, for us now, let us understand basic. How does this work? This is very simple. This is equivalent to writing a is equal to a plus 5. Is that okay? Understand this for now. That is more than enough. When I say a mod is equal to 5, what does this mean? Tell me what does this mean? It is nothing but okay, a is equal to a mod of 5. That's all. Is that okay? Now what will happen if I say a equal to plus 5, guys? Tell me what will happen if I say like this. What will happen? Is this compound operator? Is this compound operator? Is it compound operator? No. This will be treated as what? A is equal to plus 5. That's all. Okay, no? Okay, 1 second. Let me answer this Naveen's question quickly. Sir, left shift with zero padding operator is there or not as like right shift? Naveen, don't you think if it was there, I would have told you, Naveen, in the material also I would have given, no? Yes or no, Naveen? Naveen, answer my question quickly. If it was there, I would have given, no, guys. Because it is not there, I have not given, no. Naveen, darling, tell me quickly. If it was there, I would have shown, no. They will ask question and they will disappear. They won't even answer. Sir, just I asked. For the sake of asking, you are asking, no, Naveen. Okay, it is not there. If it is there, I would have told you. Okay, Naveen? Yeah? Okay. Anyways, even I was curious like that sometimes. Okay, it is not there. Okay, right. Okay, cool. And one more thing I want to tell you. You will ask doubt, and when I reply and I'll ask you, you won't reply back only. Why you are like that? Lazy fellows. Okay, and sometimes they'll ask doubt and they will disappear, like how Sunil disappeared. Okay, why you are doing disappearing thing?
Yes, actually network was problem, sir. Network bounces morning.
That is what I thought. How Sunil? Anyways, chalo. Tell
Sorry,
you.
sir. Sorry, sir.
No problem.
Sure.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
I will ask afterwards, sir.
Okay, chalo. Okay, no problem. Okay, so fine. So I'll tell you the trick in compound operator tomorrow. Okay. Now you understood so much how it works. This is enough. Is that okay? Yeah. Now listen. Okay. Right. Okay. So what happens is increment decrement operator. Okay. Increment decrement. Okay. If you have attended my C session anytime before, you will know the answer for this. Okay. So if you know, I mean others, just listen to me very carefully. Okay. When I say a value is equal to 6. Okay. Listen. Okay, a value is equal to 6. Okay, and then if I say a plus plus, okay, and then a is equal to 6 and then plus plus a, right? A is equal to 6 and a. Now tell me what is the value of a here and what is the value of a here? Tell me, guys, what is the value of a here? What is the value of a here? Tell me. Tell me 6 6 7 6 6 7. There are 4 combinations. No, tell all the possible combinations. Okay. Okay. The answer is 7 and 7. The answer is not 6 and 7. It's not 6 or 7. Both are 7 and 7. Yes or no? Now, okay. Now Firasat is asking me, Subhash, if both are 7 and 7, then what is the difference between a plus plus and plus plus a? Correct? No, Firasat? Yes or no? You're asking me, Firasat, or no? Firasat is there? Yes. See, I can read Firasat's mind.
Yes.
Firasat's Manasu, I can read, yes or no? So Firas is asking if both values. So first of all, what is a plus plus? A plus plus says increment the value of this a by 1 is what a plus plus says, right? No. So when I say a plus plus, it means increment the value that is there in the variable a by 1. That is called as a plus plus. Okay, but this is called as post increment and this is called as pre increment, right? If both are incrementing by 1, then what is the difference between a plus plus and plus plus a? The difference comes into picture when you are trying to access its value before incrementing. Okay, now this is where its value comes into picture, right? It means in this case, okay, in this case, listen to me. Okay, let me explain once again to you. Okay, in this case, what happens is that first one, this is considered as b is equal to a is equal to a plus 1. Okay, no, it means, listen to it, first store the value of A into B before incrementing. First shoot and then increment. First shoot and second one increment. Is that okay? Right? Therefore, what will happen? Tell me what is B value here? What is B value here? Tell me guys, put that in the chat box. Okay, it would be 6. And A value will be what? A value will become, 7. Correct? No, A value will become 7. Whereas in this case, you know what will happen? You know what will happen in this case? It is nothing but B is equal to A plus 1 is equal to A. It means what? First increment and then shoot. Okay, first increment and then shoot. Okay, now in this case, tell me what is B value? What is B value, guys? After incrementing, A value was 6. 6 plus 1 became 7. 7 got stored into B. B is equal to 7. And A will be what? Anyways got incremented. That would be 7. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Did you understand the difference between post increment and pre increment? This is called as post increment. This is called as pre increment, before only incrementing. You're understanding it? Okay. Sahil, can you unmute yourself, Sahil? Sahil, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sahil. Tell me, Sahil, what is that you did not understand?
Sir, this part only, sir. This part I could not understand.
Slowly, we will do it together. Okay. We'll do it together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So you have to respond to me when I ask you a question. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So first is that forget about forget about everything. Let us just focus on this. Let me write it again first. No problem. Let me write it once again. Okay. When you say A is equal to 6 and A plus plus. Okay. No. Is that okay?
Yes,
Sahil?
sir.
Yeah. So when you say A plus plus, you know what happens? This is equivalent to writing A is equal to A plus 1. This is the meaning of this. Okay. It means increment the value of A by 1. That is the meaning of A plus plus. Is that okay, Sahil?
Yes, sir.
There is one more operator. Correct? No, there is one more. That is called as plus plus A. That is called as plus plus A. Okay. Even this also does the same thing. A is equal to A plus 1. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
So after doing plus plus A or A plus plus, what should be the value of A? Tell me.
6.
Hey,
7.
Sahil, you have to
7.
increase the value. No, see, you did not understand again. You want me to explain once again?
No, sir. Understood, sir. A.
Understood.
Yes,
A
sir.
plus plus means increment the value of A by 1. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, when again, there is one more, plus plus A. This means what? Increment the value of 1. Both are the same, correct? No, increment the value of 1. This is called as post increment. This is called as post increment. Okay? Post increment. And this is called as what? Pre increment.
Pre-increment.
Is that okay? Right?
Yes, sir.
So both will give you what value? 7 and 7. Correct? No?
Yes, sir.
So 7 is stored in which one? A, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so after doing this, if I try to print the value of A, what is it I'll get? 7 and 7 is the value that I'll get. Correct? No? You understood that or not?
Yes, I understood, sir.
Awesome. Now I'll remove this from here. Okay. I'll remove this from here. Now let me explain the other part. Okay. That is, now the question is very simple. The question says A plus plus. Okay. And then I'll write one more statement over here. A is equal to 6. Okay. Plus plus A semicolon. Correct. Now the question here was that what is the difference between this A plus plus and plus plus A? Why should there be two different kind of operators called as post increment and pre increment is the question, Sahil. Did you understand, Sahil?
Yes, sir.
So both are giving 7 and 7. A value is 7, here also A value is 7. Okay, but when is it different? The question is when does this become different, right? It becomes different when you are actually storing its value into another variable, or if someone is trying to access the value of A. Okay, did you understand this one? Now B is equal to A plus plus. I'm adding one more variable. Did you see this over here? I'm
Yes,
storing
sir.
value over here. Okay, B is equal to A plus plus and B is equal to plus plus here. Did you understand this now so much?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know what happens here, Sahil? Okay, so this will get converted to internally. Okay, the operator works like this. Okay, okay, B is equal to A is equal to A plus 1. This is what you have to understand. Okay, and in pre-increment, the statement becomes B is equal to A plus 1 is equal to A. Did you see the difference here? Did you notice the difference here, Sahil?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? This is how it gets converted internally. Okay. So what happens in this case? The first case, A plus plus A is, okay, first shoot the value of A into B. What is A's value?
7.
A initially, man, initially what is A's
6,
value?
sir.
It is 6. So first shoot that value of A into B. Therefore, B value will become 6. So A value was 6 no initially, Sahil.
Yes, sir.
That will get stored into B. So it becomes B is equal to 6. Is that okay?
Okay,
And
sir.
then this is first step, and then say increment a, therefore this becomes how much? A plus 1 will become how much?
7.
7. This is the second step, therefore a will become 7. Okay, now what happens in this case? Tell me, in this pre-increment what happens? Okay, I'm saying increment the value of a first increment it. When I increment the value of a, what will a value become?
7, sir.
7. Okay, and then I'm saying after incrementing, shoot the value of that into b. Okay, so b value will become how much?
7.
7. Did you get to know the difference between post increment and pre increment?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Sahil?
Yes, sir.
That's all, simple. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem. So same thing happens with a minus minus and minus minus b. Okay, plus plus is sorry, minus minus a. Okay, no, minus minus a. Increment and decrement by 1. Is that okay? Is that okay, guys? Yes or no? Right. Okay. So I think I wanted to complete one more topic, but it is already 9:30. Okay. So fine, guys. So when is our next class? When is our next class? When is our next class?
Monday.
Monday. Awesome. Okay. I wish to continue, but the problem is that, there are many people. See, the moment I change the timings, okay, few people are okay with that, few people are not okay with that. So in that case, what happens, there would be a mix up. So that is what I don't want to do it. Let me follow the timings only. Okay. Anyways, so we'll have Monday and we will work on it. Is that okay, guys? Right now? Yeah, and I will open up now. I will open the slot for asking doubts. You can ask me doubts, and after that, do you want to attend my classes on basics of computer language? Okay, you want to attend? Okay, then I will send a separate Zoom link. Okay, and we will start off after the session. Is that okay? So if you if you have any doubts with computer languages and all that, then you can. You can listen to that class. Is that okay? So after the doubt session, then we'll start. It would be for 15 to 20 minutes only. Okay, who asked? I don't know. Someone messaged me in the WhatsApp saying that, sir, I'm not understanding what do you mean by computer language. So I thought I'll just make a small tutorial kind of thing. Okay, right, fine, guys, I'm open for doubts. You can ask me your doubts now, but guys, before asking doubts, make sure that Nikita is asking when is it after the session. After the doubt session, I'll give you some 10 minutes time. Okay, you can go for sussu bussu or whatever it is, clear off all your bladder, sit aram se. Okay, because you're sitting for 1.5 hours here. Okay, your bladder might be filled. Okay, so clear off your bladders and come to my class completely free. Okay, take a water or something, drink and water. So we'll have 20 minutes of discussion on computer languages, and then we will wind up. Is that okay, guys? Is that okay? I'll give you some 10 minutes break after the class. Okay, so I'll send again one more Zoom link to the into the WhatsApp group. Is that okay? Right? Awesome. So I'm okay. I'm open with your doubts. So you can, and before asking doubts, make sure that you have your video on here. I want to see who is asking doubts and all that. And ask me doubts. Don't ask me doubts just for the sake of asking doubts. Ask me real doubts. Okay. So yeah, you can quickly.
Hi,
Hello,
sir.
sir.
Shekhar here.
Who is that? Shekhar? Who is that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Shekhar. Tell me, Shekhar.
Shekhar here, sir.
Shekhar, tell me.
Sir, that right shift operator with zero padding, if you use it, that number is converted to positive number, right?
Shekhar, I could not hear you,
It's
Shekhar.
converted to unsigned.
I do not understand, Shekhar. What is it? Shekhar, I did not get your question. Shekhar, you're there?
Hello, sir. Sir, Sunil here, sir. Sunil Raj.
Okay, yeah, Sunil, tell me.
Sir, same doubt on this. Difference between non-short circuit operators and bitwise operators, sir. Both are having same symbols, sir. How we can differentiate in the Java programming, sir?
Okay, simple. See here. Okay, if you want, if the see, assume this is your non-short circuit operator. Okay, if it has to behave like your non-short circuit operator, then the left-hand side of this operator and the right-hand side of this operator should be a Boolean expression.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it means
Actually,
a greater
okay,
than 35 and okay, say w greater than 75, something like this. Okay, so the moment it sees a Boolean
Okay,
expression over here, it understands this is a short circuit operator. That is, sorry, your non-short circuit operator is
Non-circuit.
nothing but a logical operator. That's all. And if suppose I have 9 and 7,
Okay,
it is understands. Okay, this is basically for bitwise. That's all.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure. Fine. Any other doubts, guys? Guys, any other doubt? Yeah, Shekhar. Fine. Tell me, Shekhar. You'll text me. Okay. Fine, Shekhar. Okay.
Hello,
Yeah, tell me.
sir. I have a doubt in yesterday's assignment.
Hmm.
So I understand the program, but the thing is, if, for example, to find the area of triangle in that program, if I want to get it printed like enter the value of A and get the value of A, enter the value of B and get the value of B. So how should I write the program code?
Enter the value of A, get the value of A. Means through the keyboard.
Yeah, from the user.
You have next in scanner class, no? You can make use of scanner class and its method.
So I want it to get printed like enter the value of A. I've tried and it shows me error.
I mean, you wanted to print enter the value.
Yeah, and
Say no, enter the value of A.
okay.
Enter the value of A. That is why this is used, no?
And in from where I should get the value of A, sir?
From the
Using
keyboard,
scan.
using scanner class. Okay, you can use a scanner
I
class.
tried it that way, but
It will
it's not
definitely
working.
work. Why it will not work? It will work. It will definitely work. Why it will not work? System.in. Okay, and then you say where you want to store A is equal
Okay,
to A
for
dot.
each variable, I should use a separate scanner class. Or...
Not required. Only one is enough. Only
Okay.
once you write down, that is enough. Only once. Okay,
sir,
and
I'll
use
try.
this once again. Okay, you use separately scanner class.
No. I used only once.
Only once is enough. This is only once. That's all.
Okay.
Only once, and you do it. Why it will work? Yeah.
Okay. I'll try it.
Post
you.
this one. What is that? Post it in group. Your what is that? Your problem that you did, and our huge community will help you out.
Okay, sure.
Cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Is not operator a short circuit? No, Disha, it's not.
Hello, sir.
Not a number. I think you gave something which the 1 second. Joshua, NaN stands for not a number. Not a number is nothing but you have given a value that it could not process. You have given some value which cannot be processed by the CPU, or it is a very huge number. Okay, something like that. Or you will get a number, very minute number which cannot be represented. Okay, that is NaN, not a number. Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
So this is Niriksha.
Niriksha, tell me.
So while writing the function name, we should follow camel case notation.
If you want,
but
you can follow.
Is it? It is not compulsory.
It is not compulsory.
Okay, sir. But I got the doubt while the program which I showed, it was not in camel case notation, sir.
Where?
The method set bool.
Today.
The bitwise. Yeah, sir.
This one, I didn't write camel case here.
Yeah, sir. In the method.
1 minute. Yeah, bitwise demo. Let me see. I don't know what I did. 1 second. I didn't write camel case.
Show bits, sir.
Yes, it should be smallest, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But it is okay. It is not okay, but it will compile. Not a problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
sir.
No problem. Any other doubt?
Sir, this is Vedika here, sir.
Yeah, Vedika.
Sir, in that triple greater than symbol that we saw an operator, right, sir? In that, I understood that we'll be using it only for the negative numbers, sir. So once after doing that, using that operator, so what should the result be taken as, sir? Like positive or negative, sir?
It is not positive. You will get a result. Take that value. I mean, how should I take it in the sense what?
Is it for converting negative number into a positive number or just doing that operation, sir?
Give me a moment. Okay. So what is your name?
Vedika, sir.
Vedika. Niriksha was previous student, no?
Yes, sir.
Vedika.java. Okay. So public class Vedika. Okay. Public static void main string args. Okay. public static void args. Okay, now what I will do is I will say int val is equal to say -1. Okay, now what I will do is that, okay, I will say val is equal to val of sorry, right shift of say 5 times. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Now I want to see what is the system dot out dot println. I want to print the value. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
This is what you want to try?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? This only or something else?
So this only, sir, but I'm like, I know what's the output, sir.
What
I
is the
got
output?
what is the output when you taught,
No, what is the
taught
output?
us.
What is the output?
You will get 5 zeros in the front and followed by the ones.
So if I print this now, what will I get?
5 zeros and followed by 1.
No. I'll get the decimal of that number. That is this value.
Okay, sir.
That 000 you are saying no. Convert
yes,
that
sir.
into decimal. That is the value that you will get. So I wrote the code for representing that in binary.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, see here I wrote one. Did you see the show bits function method?
Yes, sir.
That was actually printing that binary format.
Okay, sir.
Wait here, see, this is the code for printing that in binary format. This you won't understand now, I'll share you later. Okay, so
sir.
this is what generally that bitwise operators will work on the binary format and give you the decimal, but it works on the binary format. So I cannot explain it just like that. No, so I put that into a binary format and showed it to you how it looks like internally. Got it?
Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Bye. I'm removing Vedika.java. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Tell me, guys. Any other doubts?
Sir, I have doubt in X-ray class.
What is that?
Sir, the area of triangle program, we use math square root. Sir, that is math square root or math dot square root?
Math dot square root.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Capital M. This one you can put in group only, no? They will tell you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, bye.
Sir?
Tell me, who is this?
This is Nutana here, sir.
Yeah, Nutana, tell me.
Sir, in area of triangle program, it's only working in double data type, if we give double data type.
No,
it's not working for float.
Why it will not work? It will work.
It is asking typecasting, sir, when we use
Nothing
float.
like that, it will work. Why it will not work?
Okay,
it will work.
I will try it, sir.
Try it, it will work. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anusha here, sir.
Yeah, Anusha, tell me.
Please explain pre-increment.
What is that?
Pre-increment, sir.
Pre-increment. Okay, tell me what will happen. A is equal to 6 plus A. What happens here? Tell me. What does this mean?
A plus 1, sir.
That's also when I say after A plus plus, what should be A value?
7, sir.
7, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when I say B is equal to plus A, what will happen?
B is equal to A plus 1.
B is equal to A plus 1 is equal to A. That's how it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first increment the value and then store the value of A into B. Okay, so A plus 1 becomes what? 7. 7 will get stored into A, 7 will get stored into B. That's all.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
So just now you explained one program, right? In that the number converted into decimal and then right shift operator is done there. How did the operation went there, sir? I didn't get that. Like how did right shift operator works there?
How did right shift operator work there?
Yeah.
Okay, now listen to me. Okay. How do you represent 8 in binary?
8. 1000.
This one, no? Correct, no?
Yeah.
Okay, if I right shift this by 2, what will be the value?
At the end 10 and restore is 0.
So what is the value? Tell
0
me.
0 0 0 0 0 1 0.
So tell me what is this value?
2.
2. So if you take 2, 8 and right shift by 2, what should be the result? 2, correct?
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. What is your name?
Pratiksha.
Huh?
Pratiksha.
Pratiksha.java.
THI. Yeah.
THI, yeah?
Yeah. It's okay, sir. It's okay.
That is not okay. Name is important, correct? No?
Yeah, THI.
Pratiksha.java. Okay. Public class Pratiksha.java. Correct? No?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, Pratiksha. Okay. Int a is equal to 8. Correct? I took a 8 example, right?
Sir.
And what I'm doing, I'm storing a is equal to a. Right shift, how many times I did? 2 times, right?
Yeah.
So then what will I do? I'm printing its value, right?
Yeah.
So when I do 8 right shift of 2, what is that I have to get?
2.
I got 2, no?
Yes, sir.
So what is your question?
That time we got some random numbers, right? Like after
That is not random number. That was also a real number only, but it was a very big number.
Yeah, but I didn't get that how it worked. How did I get so much number?
How did you get 2 here now?
Yeah, by right shifting it by 2 times.
How did you get 2 here?
After right shifting also.
So this is binary format, right?
Yeah.
Binary format got converted into 2. I mean decimal number 2. Similarly, there it was some random big number that got converted into decimal, and you got that number.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It is the same thing.
Okay, sir.
This was small number. That was a big number. That's all. Okay. Yeah. Guys, next question.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I have a doubt in yesterday's assignment.
Quickly. Yes, tell me.
Sir, based on which thing we have to decide, either we have to use float or some other data type for a program.
Depends on the program. See, this is different people have different requirements, correct? So if suppose you're asking me area of a triangle, now you tell me triangle sides can be on float or double or whatever it is, right?
Yes, sir.
You decide, no, whichever you want.
Yes, sir.
It is you're trying to solve a particular. Now if a client comes and tells you he wants some website to be done, right?
Okay, sir.
Now based on what parameter will tell you what kind of website he needs based on his requirements, correct? So you have to ask him requirement, what you want, how to do, and all those things, and based on that you will have to decide. He will say, I want a static website, I want a dynamic website, so such kind of websites it says. So based on that you do it. Similarly, area of a triangle, when you take is a simple program, you decide whether if you in your program, in a big program when you're trying to find the area of a triangle, right? So do you want that to be an integer, float, or double? You decide.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Let's go with this. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, fine. Guys, any doubts, guys?
Janvi here, sir.
Janvi, tell me quickly. Quick.
So, how to find a binary number is positive or negative?
How to find a binary number?
Just by looking at it, can we find that?
Looking at it, huh?
Yes, sir.
By looking at it, you'll have to see the sign bit.
Sign bit, sir?
Yeah, only sign bit can tell you whether it is a positive number or negative number. Just by looking at binary number, you will not know. But yes, if given a most significant bit, you see what is the sign bit, and if you know the sign bit, if you know that, then you will get to know. If it is a negative number, sign bit would be set. Okay, if it is a positive number, sign bit would be reset. That is 0.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, I'm Anusha, sir.
Yeah, Anusha, tell me.
Sir, in triangle program, it is taking the double and float values, but the result is only in double, sir, but not float.
Okay, convert it to float.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Great. These are Anusha. What is the doubt in this? Yeah.
Sir, you told that it will work on float also, no, sir.
It will work on float also.
But output is not coming, sir. That's why.
Why output is not coming? You make it float, then it will come, no?
I did it, sir.
Then you're not getting still.
No, sir.
What do you mean by float is not getting? Post your program in the group.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, any doubt in today's session? Okay, fine then, guys. So fine then. So we'll meet on Monday. So by 10 or 10:05, I will plan and I'll give you a session. Is that okay? Is 10 or 10:05 okay? guys, if you want to join for computer languages, it's a very simple topic, very basic topic. Don't expect any high value topic and all that. Okay, chalo. So I'll share a new link with you guys. Okay, chalo, take care, bye.